A major regulatory shift occurred in the United States last week, sending immediate shockwaves through the global medical device industry. The FDA enacted its final rule on mandatory cybersecurity lifecycle management, making previous guidance documents enforceable law. This is not a future deadline. The rule is effective now. Pre-market submissions for all cyber devices, including software as a medical device and connected hardware, must now include a detailed software bill of materials, or SBOM. They also require a comprehensive plan for monitoring and mitigating post-market vulnerabilities. This SBOM requirement is a significant technical and logistical hurdle. Manufacturers must now identify and list every single software component and library in their device, including third-party and open-source code, and link them to known vulnerability databases. For companies that have relied on complex, often poorly documented legacy codebases or multiple software suppliers, creating a compliant SBOM is a monumental task. The consequences of non-compliance are severe and immediate. We have already seen a case last week where a prominent European cardiovascular device manufacturer received a refuse to accept letter from the FDA for their new smart pacemaker. The reason cited was an incomplete SBOM and an inadequate vulnerability management plan. This single rejection has delayed their U.S. market entry by at least 6 months and has significant financial implications, demonstrating that the FDA is not offering a grace period. This new FDA mandate also complicates global regulatory strategies. Device makers now face a patchwork of demanding but different cybersecurity standards across major markets. The EU, SMDR, and upcoming AI Act have their own stringent requirements, focusing on risk management and data privacy. A device dossier prepared for the EU is no longer sufficient for the US market, and vice versa. This creates a high risk of duplicated effort, extended timelines, and spiraling costs for companies targeting both regions. Successfully navigating this complex landscape requires a unified, technology-enabled approach. Regulatory consulting partners are critical for harmonizing these disparate requirements into a single, efficient workflow. For example, using advanced AI tools to parse technical documentation and automatically generate compliant SBOMs can drastically reduce submission preparation time. Furthermore, leveraging a network of in-country experts who can provide real-time intelligence on how local authorities are interpreting new rules is invaluable. The era of treating cybersecurity as a simple IT checklist is over. It is now a core pillar of medical device regulation, market access, and patient safety. For more information on building a resilient global regulatory strategy, you can contact Pure Global at info@pureglobal.com or visit their website.